Welcome to Mirror Domains, and you're watching The Last of Us, Episode 7. Stream Health says that it's healthy. I don't know why. If you guys can't see me, you should be able to see me now. Everything is working here, guys. I can see your chat here, like on the screen. YouTube says its stream health is good, so we're just gonna have to roll with it and hope that it works. So here we are to The Last of Us, Episode 7. God, this is a longer episode. Stop being... I'm sorry, I'm a little heated today because I don't like long things, and this is like saying it's an hour. I wanted to get this in before 2 o'clock, and we're running behind schedule. So, yeah, this show is all over the place. It's an hour and 20 minutes. Sometimes it's an hour and 5 minutes. It's 40 minutes. What the heck's going on? Anyway, I'm not going to get heated here. I'm just going to hit the play button and we'll get underway for The Last of Us. Hopefully everything works properly. I like nice short episodes. I really do. I like nice short movies. I'm sorry. I think it's more challenging to make it shorter because then you're cutting off stuff that you don't want to get rid of, but you're trying to make it move faster for people to watch, right? Okay, so we are good to go. I think I'm going to have to learn this riff on my guitar. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to skip this intro because I'm not going to sit here and wait for this whole thing to go through. Oy. Liza Johnson directed this one. So she directed this one. It's a single off. It's a one-off because from what I understand, this is just a flashback. So we're digressing from the main story here, which is fine. We've seen that happen before. Like even in the second to the last episode in things like Bly Manor, right? Okay, good. So we are picking up. I just...
Go. You go. You go.
Yeah, because they made it to the university, right? So they weren't there. I don't think he dies because I'm sure he's in the second part of the video game, isn't he? But they have to somehow stop the bleeding. Pearl Jam playing. Pearl Jam? Eddie Vedder.
I don't want to fight about it.
Okay, so she is going to fight about it. So she is in a compound, in a safe zone, right?
So I'm gonna try something new.
What?
Hmm. The truth, huh?
At dawn, walk the streets, walk the wall. You eat shit.
An officer.
You get to tell the Bethanies of the world exactly where to shove it.
So, yeah, this guy sees that she's got talent, right? Hmm.
Not. So which way?
For now, right? Hmm. Now, are those Easter eggs what she's reading? Comic? Still haven't figured out the timeline yet. Is this? She looks over at a empty bed. Like, have they found out that she's immune yet? Or is this an episode that's going to explain that? She seems to be in a credible, civilized organization compared to the Fireflies anarchy. Yeah. Remember, guys, I forgot to announce this at the beginning of the show because I was ruffled. I haven't played the video game, so I don't know the story nuances. I don't know the story beats. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so somebody's there for some retribution. Okay, so that's Storm Reed coming in as Riley.
Okay, it's bad.
I thought you were dead. You've been gone for 3 weeks.
I know the feeling. Okay, so they're friends.
And I already fucked her up.
She joined the Fireflies, huh?
You're a firefly?
Okay, so switch sides.
No.
Okay, this is an interesting dynamic. So she's training to kill her friend. I didn't see Woo's on that tape. Was that a band that...
Mark. Okay.
Have you seen those side-by-sides that people do of like the game footage and then what they do here on like TikTok and stuff? It's amazing. Like how much they actually lift from the game.
Rocky start. Could have been worse, though. Maybe you shouldn't mess with people like that.
I'm sorry, are you telling me not to beat people up?
Hmm. So they're friends that are going to become enemies. Where are we at? 1345.
How many floors?
Like,
Are they the same age? Bella Ramsey and Storm Reed? They got to be close to the same age in real life, right? Hmm. So they've got a dead guy in the hall. And they're going to inspect him. Careful. Did he die with a bottle in his hand?
Had to get this.
No one told him he couldn't.
Oh, he wanted to die. Take a pull off that.
Yum.
Give me.
Very teenage response, right? Yeah, you think you want it. It's smooth. Yeah,
Is that the first dead body you ever saw?
yeah. Yeah, they're both 19 in real life. Ellie is 13, 14 in the show, I guess. Yes. Because we just saw Storm Reed in Missing this year.
Can I hold your gun?
Oh. Yeah. So she's had this fascination with guns for a while then, huh?
I was like, it's cool. I think I'll be a terrorist.
Yep.
Yeah, why?
One night, you were in the hole. I got bored, so I snuck out.
Riley is 16, so 2 years older than Ellie. Okay. So she was training to be Fedra, right? And Fireflies are against Fedra?
Love arguing with your stubborn ass. We're on a mission here.
And I'm getting the impression that they haven't figured out that she's immune yet. So I'm guessing that this is what this episode is going to be all about, right? That they'll get into trouble somewhere. There'll be some clickers, and maybe even her friend is probably going to die in this episode. It's possible. She had an aha in the Walkman in her bedroom. Okay. But these two are both really good actresses. They are.
Yo, you know, more people in the QZ, so more apartments. Not when civilians are around.
That's broken.
Hmm. We're here. Why isn't it sealed off? Hmm.
Pedro connected that block up to the grid. This place got connected too.
Because no one goes in there. So what, is there not a little... The trust is not fully there between them, right? Because she was like, are you going to kill me? You're like, I'm aware. So it's been... She's never seen a big mom before.
It's
Okay.
stuff.
Careful. You know, you don't want to get sucked down into the gears of that thing, though. Because the maintenance on that thing. That's one of the first things that I'd be like, I'm not stepping on that thing. Because I've seen the videos of people who, where one of the plates falls in and it just chews them up.
And I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. Plus
Fine, I just tripped.
they've been drinking, so it's kind of like, hmm, that's some set. Yeah, they must have used like a mall that was being scheduled to be demolished, demolished, demolished.
Of the essence.
Or what? Oh, lingerie, Victoria's Secret.
Know why? It just
That's it. Looks uncomfortable. Yeah. I wasn't in an underground market and mall in New Jersey. Didn't look as good as this. Oh, is she going to try to wear that? Are they trying to say that these two are more than just friends? That they were like lovers or something?
Just me?
With my life, apparently.
Oh, well then give me your hand.
Seem to be alluding to that, yeah? Sorry, I'm a little bit dense sometimes. And if that's the case, then you know that Stormy's going to die in this episode. Seems to be the motif of this series. And this is the carousel where our thumbnail comes from.
You're drunk.
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's still lots. Wonder what's in there. Is it iced tea or something? Because it wouldn't be real stuff, because they'd have to take a couple of those shots, right? Like with the camera. They couldn't actually be drinking real stuff. And they're both 19, and so I suppose well, if they're shooting in the States, I guess you had to be 21 in the States, right?
Actually, think you could liberate this place?
Don't say it like it's some type of
We could be running things.
You could be.
You. Patrol. Oh. So that's why she left too, right? She doesn't want to be doing the medial work.
And I ran. And the.
Yeah, probably iced tea or apple juice. They'd have to take a few takes from each different camera angle, yeah.
Is from that fucking place.
Yeah. You believe their friendship, right? Picture? Saying that there would have been no cell phones left with power to take pictures?
I came prepared. Have you done this before?
I was waiting to do it with you. Yeah, some of the dialogue's a little on the nose. I know where this is going.
Okay. Bunny ears?
Let me guess. It's not going to work.
Man.
Don't oversell. Where are we at here? 31 minutes. So, just over halfway. An arcade.
Yeah. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, they were. Arcades were awesome. Sounds, games. Going to play some Tekken Tag Tournament. Actually, the occasional pinball game used to be pretty cool too.
I'm the same.
Okay, so they're setting us up here. They're going to be nice and relaxed. The Clicker's going to come along and she's going to get bitten. Mortal Kombat 2, cool. Who do they select? Raiden. Melina. Remember that level. If you knock them in, you uppercut them at the end, you can get a toasty, right? Uppercut? Oh no, she did a fatality. Hmm. All right. Seem to be panning down. Yeah, there's a clicker in there, right? And infected. And what is that, a doll place? Chucky? Yeah, there is infected. Look at the wall there. And it looked like it was having all those tendrils out all over it so it could communicate with the other ones to say, hey, there's something going on here. Hey, some of those fatalities were hard to pull off.
You're here tomorrow.
A gift, huh? All right, I guess I should check my stream integrity. Stream is healthy. Okay.
I'll be your best friend again if it's a dinosaur.
Oh, really?
Food court. Subway and Macho Nacho. Yeah, the food in there would be bad. So that's the book of puns that she was reading. So then, yeah, she's going to die in this episode.
Give me. I want to go. Okay.
I think that just comes from an experience of watching things like The Walking Dead. And they've done this story trope already in this series before, in like episode 3, right? Oh, here's a new character. Oh, they fall in love with each other. They like each other. Oh, they're dead.
An alligator in a vest.
Here are the bombs, pipe bombs. Hmm. Okay.
None of this shit was even about me.
Would you
She's leaving.
Doesn't matter. Ellie, I tried.
Hmm. Okay. So she was trying to have like a nice send off.
Because I wanted to see you. Goodbye.
Okay, so maybe she won't die in this episode. Maybe it's setting us up for later on down the line, right? She does care about her, right? That's why she's going back.
Riley!
Hmm.
I thought you'd like this one the best, so I say.
42 minutes, so it's about 15 minutes. No, 14 minutes left.
And you give me this night. It's amazing.
You don't know what it was. Chose me.
They chose you. She's just saying okay. It makes me wonder, was the video game set up like this in story, where he would have like chapters where he would go back in time and have stuff fill in, like this?
Because it's fun.
Okay. What's with the masks? That's a bit weird, eh? Those masks would stink. The rotting latex. I can't play the audio here because of the song, guys. They're just dancing. And, really think the glass would support them? It's going to break. I got you, babe. See, I can sing. Yes? No? Yeah. You can go with her then. Okay, so yeah. They were more than. Because you can feel that through the entire episode, right? So at least the directing has been pretty good.
Get ready.
Oh, just trying to take a look at it. Yeah. So this is where we learn that she's going to be immune. And then she's going to look down and see that she's bitten. Okay.
No! No!
And they're both bit. Okay. Hmm. So we didn't see what happened there. We kind of assumed that because she lost her, Riley she's going to work extra hard to try to keep Joel around, okay? That's what they've set up. She's going to find like stitches or something to make stitches. Yeah.
See it without two options.
Two options, just like the beginning here.
What are you talking about, Riley? It's over.
Whether it's 2 minutes.
2 minutes or 2 days. You take as much time. Yeah, it's tragic. I'm sorry it's not hitting me as much as it should be. Like, I know there's going to be reactors out there that this is going to be like their big bawling scene. But we've already had this before, like as I said in episode 3. They've done this motif already. And so it was telegraphed to the point that I saw it coming, so while it was well acted, it was. And I'll tell you this. Out of these two, because this did repeat the exact notes from episode 3, I would have cut episode 3 out entirely and not gone with that side story. And I would have kept this one instead. Because at least it was with Ellie. Episode 3 really wasn't with either Joel or Ellie, right? Just got a needle and thread. Good. I wonder if in the game too, if he had to like sew them up. The makeup effects are pretty good too. That's it. Okay. So you didn't get a definitive answer though if Riley was dead. You just assume that she is. You don't know if both of them are either. What if both of them are immune? Right? Now, you guys know from the video game. But you guys see what I mean, though, right? About certain story elements. Like, it's just because I'm so seasoned from watching The Walking Dead that, yeah, we get it. People die here. I guess if you've never been exposed to it before and this is your first time on the carousel, then perhaps this would work for you. And I guarantee you there's going to be some reactors out there that'll be watching that scene and they'll be like bawling their eyes out. It worked for me. It did. Don't get me wrong here. I liked that episode quite a bit. But it did feel like we were rehashing some of the same themes that we already explored in this season. And as I said, I would definitely keep this one in over the Bob one or whatever. That one with the two guys. Because when you think about it, like, I'm sorry, I think about the story as one big kind of like arc kind of thing, right? And if there's redundancy, then you got to make cuts and edits. And like this maybe could have been, I don't know, that's not going to be what people want to hear. It's not. But I'm sorry, I got to offer out my opinions as it is, as I see it. It was great acting by Storm Reed. And of course, Bella Ramsey's been knocking it out of the park. And I like the directing in this episode because they were setting things up for them to kiss. You knew that things were between, like romantically in between them, right? You could see that coming. Let's go over to the IMDb here, or sorry, the wiki, and just take a look at it as a one-off. Liza Johnson directed this one. So the last two, next weekend on March 12th, guys. So only 2 more weeks of The Last of Us, season 1. So I'm guessing Joel gets fixed up and they go to find the doctors that will tell her that they can use her blood as a vaccine or they won't be able to. And I'm guessing they probably won't be able to. I think the acting in this is realistic. They play on the audience's empathy with characters. So yeah, the acting is really good. But that's the powerhouse. Like I even said it leading up to them going to the mall, that they're both great actresses. I think it would have been interesting though if they didn't kill her, right? If they did something different than what we were expecting. That's what I felt. But who knows? Maybe they still could. Maybe, as I said, maybe they're both immune. You never know, right? Artglass puts a 10-pound live chat badge in the live comments. Thanks for that. Guys, why was I a little bit raw at the beginning? It's because OBS has been really weird today. And I've been having to check my integrity. Because on my last stream, it said everything was fine. And apparently you guys didn't see it. So, good episode. I liked it quite a bit. I know for some people, as I said, some people are going to call it like spectacular and stuff, but yeah, I'm just trying to think like it's a good it's a good series, but I'm not just for me. It's hard when because I want to try to compare it to other things. This is as good as The Walking Dead, like the early seasons of Walking Dead. Not really, because when you think about it, we really haven't gone anywhere yet, right? They got to get her to the scientists, but we're just still learning about them. This is like the first chapter in a bigger arc. So when we take little side stories like this, I'm thinking I don't. Maybe it'll age better. Compared to like Stranger Things season 4. Stranger Things season 4, because it's further along in the story, worked better for me. I'm not going to compare it to the other stuff, guys. I'm not going to do that. It's a good episode, and I can't wait for episode 8. So pay attention to the playlist, guys. You'll find episode 8 up in the cards, like my promo for it. It'll be out later on today. And let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments below. I like the Mortal Kombat. Yeah, some of those fatalities, they were hard to pull off for sure. Okay. And I hope I explained myself why I wasn't emotionally wrecked like I know some people are. But I want to give you guys my honest reactions. Like, I could embellish, and I don't want to embellish. No, I don't want to ever become one of those guys that just embellishes just for the views. Yeah. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the next episode, and I'll see you guys there. You're watching Mirror Domains.